One of the more random aspects of BoxCutter that we take pride in is its ability to support fonts. So if I were to press Shift A and insert a text object, we can just drag this text off to the side and press Tab to go into edit mode, and we'll just type in BoxCutter. And this will just show our BoxCutter spirit. And now, because I'm already in BoxCutter, I'll press D and switch over to custom, and we'll press C to mark this as a custom cutter, as you can see via the text in the corner. And if we select this as our object that we intend to cut and then click and drag, we can see that the text is now able to be used as a custom cutter. And this is one of my favorite ways to just quickly get in with BoxCutter and just draw shapes of a text nature if I have to use them as a cutter. And there's all sorts of interesting things that you can do as it. Right here you see me using it as a cutter. I can actually just press X and turn this into an intersection, and now this piece is only the text that I have cut. In fact, my fade time is a little high, but one of my favorite things to do with text as a custom object is just draw words over and over and just watch them fade into existence. So just letting you know that fonts are something that are supported with BoxCutter, and we can even get in here and say something like, is the boxiest. I was going to say best, but those sort of things are for you, the user, to decide. We'll just say, is the boxiest. And here we are just drawing it, updating it. Didn't even have to press C. So I can go in and change it to something else, say Loof, who was the one who actually added the support of this for BoxCutter in this release. So we'll just cut a few loofs in here. Loof is one of my favorite test words to use for this. Also, not to mention proxy. Proxy is also a very nice word to test in this. So we'll just draw a big proxy here, maybe a smaller proxy, maybe a medium-sized proxy. Really go maximum with the proxies. Proxy is very instrumental in the success of BoxCutter and is always working tirelessly. In fact, even behind the scenes right now, he's watching me work on these videos, ever vigilant for me to point out another bug that needs to be resolved in our quest to get this product ever more perfect. And then of course there's AR, the man behind it all, the guy who made BoxCutter itself and is the most important piece of the puzzle. AR is also the other half of HardOps and has been very instrumental in my journey of hard surface in 3D, and without him there really would not be any of this discussion happening now. So it is with pleasure that I'm able to say that not only do we support fonts, we're able to dynamically adjust them on the fly, and that if you happen to use letters that are representative of any of the developers related to hops, it should come out pretty good.